Hello everybody, thank you so much for joining me today. So this is my part 2 of my plant room makeover, and let me show you around just to refresh your memory, or if you missed part 1, I will link it above, but I will just show you around what I did in part 1, and then I'm going to show you part 2 and we will get started on that. Okay, so just a quick refresh. This is the small shelf, and then the medium shelf that I put here in the middle. This one does have a lot of my moss pole plants, so I want to try to move some of those to the other side of the room that we're going to do the part 2 of the plant room makeover. And then this is the large shelf. And I do need to find somewhere to put these 2 plants, as well as my prop boxes. And then this is the mess that I have that I need to put on this other side of the room. So I do have some plants here on the table. This is the shelf that I'm wanting to put on the other side of the room. And this is the part 2. So I will show you what it looked like before. And I did clear out the bookcase that was here in the corner. And I just tried to pick it up a little bit because it was a really big mess. So it's my philodendron micans. And I don't know, we'll see what we can do here. So I'm going to get started. I'm going to move all of this stuff out of the way. Oh, and also a company Barrina lights. So I do have their grow lights that I did put on the shelves, but they reached out to me and asked if I wanted to try out their, I guess it's a floor light. So I thought that would be something interesting to try out. So I have that here in the box. So we'll have to open that up and see what that looks like and set that up somehow here in the side of the plant room. But I'm going to get started cleaning this up. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to hang this shelf somewhere, but I think it might be cute, maybe here, back here on this wall, but we'll see. I don't know if I have enough plants to hang on the shelf, so we'll see what we do with this. These are the Barrina lights that I hung on some of my other shelves. The only problem with these lights is the adhesive doesn't stick so well. So I did buy some really strong magnets and I'm trying those out. I'll have to show you my green cabinet back here. It does have some plants that I recently purchased that you guys haven't seen yet. And so they're kind of in quarantine over there. I do have a grow light in there that keeps falling, and it did break and burn one of the leaves. And I do have a grow light on this shelf over here that keeps falling. But the grow lights themselves are really good. It's just the adhesive doesn't stick so well. So I'm hoping the magnets help that problem. This is a new plant that my coworker just bought me for my birthday. I don't really do good with crotons, but we're going to see how this goes. Okay, so this area is all cleaned up, and it does have this door. It is like a half door. It's a closet under the stairs. So I kind of need to leave that to where I can get in it, because a lot of my plant supplies are in there. But this is what we're working with. And let me show you the shelf without showing you too much. So this is the light that I'm talking about. It does shine a lot of light down on the plants, but it keeps falling and burning the leaves, or it hurt one of the leaves. So I think I'm going to keep the cabinet here. I don't think I showed you guys this area yet. I don't know if you can see it, if there's enough light. But so I'm just keeping this section like this. I am going to take that terrarium that I had my Alocasia Red Secret, the Alocasia cuprea in. I'm going to take that out of here, and then I'm going to put plants on this little shelf that my dad made me. So I'm going to move the big white shelf, the IKEA shelf, in this corner, and we will see how it looks. Okay, I think the shelf looks good there. Now I'm going to start putting the plants on. I have I think 4 hanging plants that I need to put on the top shelf. So we will see how that looks with them hanging down. Okay, so I have some of the plants on the shelves. I don't think the rest of the plants that I have are going to fit on these shelves, but I'm going to give it a try. If not, then I will just put them on the wooden shelf that my dad made me. Okay, so this is what we're looking at so far. I have three of my trailing plants up here, my micans, my philodendron silver stripe, and then my Mandula pothos. I do have a lot more room to buy plants, so that is good. And stay tuned for Saturday's video because I am taking you guys plant shopping with me. And we're going to go to Desert Horizons Nursery. So stay tuned for that video. If you're not subscribed to my channel yet, don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Okay, so that is good for that shelf. And now I need to find somewhere to put my moss pole plants. So I think I'm going to try to put them here in this corner. I might have to use this little table here, but we'll see if it fits. So let me try to put it in the corner and see if it fits. Okay, so the table looks like it fits. So I am going to start putting some of my moss pole plants on that shelf. And I think I'm going to put the Barrina grow light that Barrina sent to me. We're going to put it near the moss pole table, and hopefully it will keep the plants growing forward and not pointing up. Okay, so I have all the plants that I'm going to put on this little table. Now I'm going to start arranging them, and then we will set up the grow light. Now that we have that mostly set up, I'm going to open up the Barrina grow light and we are going to test it out together. I will try it out for a few weeks and then I will give you guys a review in a different video on if I like the Barrina grow light or not. I have seen some other videos, some other YouTubers that have used the Barrina grow light and they seem to really like it. So I'm going to give it a try. Let me open up and get it set up. Okay, so it comes pretty well packaged. It doesn't really seem like it's going to move around at all in the packaging. And let me take all this stuff off and I will show you what it looks like. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It is pretty tall. I'm going to say it's about, almost 5 feet. And it does have a cord attached with a foot pedal. So, and then it does have a stand. So I'm going to put this together and then we will set it up and turn it on for the plants. So it looks like this just screws into the end here. It has like a little screw, or what is that called? It has a little bolt and it just screws right into the end. comes with a little Allen wrench, so we'll see what that is needed for. Okay, so it opens up, and then it just tightens, the Allen wrench tightens the bolt here. I will show you where I want to put it. So not only does it give light to my moss poles, but also to the 3 large plants that I'm going to put over in that area. Okay, so I have it set up. Now I'm going to turn it on with the foot pedal down here. And that is perfect. Let me show you guys. So this area over here doesn't get a lot of light. So this grow light is going to be perfect for my moss pole plants. And then also I'm going to put 3 of my larger plants that I have nowhere else to put them. I think I'm going to put them right here so they can get the benefits of the grow light as well. Okay, so I think this solves the issue of not having enough light in this area. So the moss poles do get light, and then these plants down here also get light. And these plants are more low light plants, so they don't need so much light. They will get light from the Barrina grow light, as well as light from this grow light here. But I think they will do just fine right there. So this is what we're looking like so far. I'm going to put these plants down here, and then you guys look at all this room that I have to buy more plants to fill up these shelves. It's going to be awesome. So I still have all that room to buy more plants. Okay, so let me put all the rest of the plants in their places, and then this will be part 2 of my plant room makeover. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, if there's something that you would do different, or if you have any advice for me on the placement of the plants. But let me finish up by putting all these plants in their spots. Okay, so I just put those 2 plants on the shelf that my dad made me. I think they will do pretty good there. I'm not sure about that Rhaphidophora, that plant. I mean, it's looking a little bit weird, but I'm going to keep trying with it, and I'll do my best. Hopefully it'll grow some new leaves for me. Maybe I should put it near the Barrina grow light. Maybe that will help. Yeah, let me put it right here close to the Barrina grow light, and we'll see if maybe it grows some more leaves. Okay guys, so I think the only thing left that I need to do is put my prop boxes on this shelf, and I think I'm going to put them on the very bottom down here because I do have a clamp grow light that I can put really close to the boxes. So I'm going to do that really quick, and then I will show you guys the final reveal of part 2 of my plant room makeover. Okay, we will start over here. So I really didn't do too much over here. I just put these 2 plants down there. So these aglaonema, I think they will do well down here on this shelf. And then here is the IKEA shelf Hopefully these plants will do okay over here because there is that air vent right there. If I start seeing the plants getting yellow leaves or declining in any way, I will move them. But for right now, this is what it looks like. And I just put the prop boxes down there on the very bottom with that grow light facing in the boxes so they get a lot of light. And then here is the Barrina grow light. I think I'm going to like this light. It gives a lot of light and it's kind of compact and out of the way. And it gives a lot of light for these plants, these larger plants. I just don't have anywhere else to put them. So if I need to get into the closet where I have my plant supplies, I'm going to have to move these plants out of the way to get in there. Hopefully one day I'll find somewhere to put them. And then this is what the moss pole table is looking like. So I think it looks pretty good. Okay, so here is a final overview of the part 2 of the plant room makeover. Okay, you guys, if you liked this plant room makeover, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. If you guys want to see more plant videos from me, don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave. And I just want to thank everybody so much for watching. And until next time, guys, bye.